Alright, y'all, I'm back. So as I was saying, the last thing that you want to use is the SPF. And if you have a moisturizer that has SPF in it, you know, use that. And you want to do all of that before you ever even go into any kind of face primer or, you know, a prepping spray, a primer spray, or anything like that. So take care of your skin, hydrate the skin, give your skin a chance to, you know, get the moisture and the properties that it needs to not only exfoliate and tone, but to build fresh collagen. So anyway, we went in with the mint pear, and I really like these mint pear products. These are good. So let me see if I can read this. It's such fine print. It's got purified water, glycerin, green tea extract, and some collagen, marine collagen. And there's some really large words here that I can't pronounce. So they must have some, you know, good good chemists that work for them, you know, to put this together. So anyhow, this is 8 milliliters, 8 mLs, whatever that is, milliliters, milliliters. Yeah, I guess that's what the measurement is, 8 ml. And so just a little deluxe sample size. But all right, now the other thing that I got last month, besides the lip paint, was an eyeshadow from Dose. I know I'm chopping that all to pieces. Anyway, it's a Freematic eyeshadow. Beautiful color. I mean, I've really enjoyed using this. I've mixed it with browns. I've mixed it with purples. I've mixed it with pinks. I've used it. It's very versatile, you know, and I've really enjoyed using this eyeshadow. It's in the shade Marissa. Here's the packaging. Marissa, number 67, Marissa. It's a shimmer. And so this is going to go on my Z palette now that I've been using that for a month. But I have really, really enjoyed using this little eyeshadow. I have another product by this company in my Z palette, which is a blush. And it's a bit larger. And here, just by comparison, I'll show you. So there's my little eyeshadow. Which is 1.4 grams. And then here is the blush, which is like twice the size. I didn't save the packaging on this. I should have, but I didn't. I did save the lid, the little plastic lid that slides, you know, off and on, in case I ever want to take this out and just carry it by itself. So I just carry all those things. And this is an Ofra highlighter that it's also used as an eyeshadow. It's called Bliss, and so I received this one time before as well. So I'm going to take this blush that I received today, and I'm going to put it in my Z palette. Next to my highlighter. Ta-da! See, it's starting to fill up. Alright, let me use some of this lip paint here. Give you my idea on this. Giving my skin a break today. But I am going to put on a little lip paint. That's pretty. It's got like a orange undertone, a warm undertone. but it's like a nude also. But you see I'm wearing red today, so this, you know, it doesn't look bad with red. And it's not a bright red lipstick by any means, but it's definitely nice. Nice enough to wear with red if you wanted to. It's a bit like a more of a toned down kind of a color. So I feel like this would be good to wear like as a neutral, you know. But you just want to kind of warm up, you know, your face a little bit with a lipstick. You know, and it's bright enough to go with like a neutral colored eye and face, and you could just let the, you know, the lip be the star of the show. I mean, it could definitely carry its weight like that. My little scarf today, this belonged to my mother, and I had a whole bunch of these. She used to wear them all the time because they didn't have a whole lot of blow dryers and, you know, curling irons and all that kind of stuff back then. You rolled your hair and you set your hair after you washed it, and you set up underneath a hair dryer, or you let it dry. You know, you tie your hair up in a scarf and just let it dry naturally. And so it was common, you know, in the 60s when I grew up, you know, as in my younger years, my elementary aged years, it was common to see women in public, you know, with their hair up in rollers, and they just had a scarf over their hair rollers. So like they'd run to the grocery store, you know, or go to the market and pick up bread and milk, and, you know, quick errands, you know, drive across town to visit their mother or whatever, you know, and they would just run around with their hair in curlers. And I remember my mom getting ready to go out with my dad on a date. And she would get up in the morning and she would shampoo her hair and, you know, get her shower and put her hair up in rollers, and she would, you know, put the scarf on and let her hair air dry. And then, you know, later on in the afternoon, she would, you know, do her nails and her makeup. And then she would, last thing, after she got dressed, she would, you know, take her hair down and fix her hair the last thing. Or she would comb her hair out and then put her outfit on and then arrange her hair with the hairspray and all that. So she had like a routine, you know, and I watched her spend quite a bit of time, you know, preparing for the evening, and she enjoyed that. And I enjoyed watching her. Alright, so the next product that I received that I really have been enjoying is this. It's from Model Cosmetics, and it's this waterproof, water-resistant black eyeliner. It's a retractable eyeliner, and this, let me tell y'all, this stuff is good. I mean, it is really good. You do not need to, if you're going to use this like in your waterline, you do not need to pack on black eyeshadow on top of it for staying power. This will hold its own. It will hold its own if you weep. And the day I wore it, you know, I wept, and I thought, oh dear, I'm going to look like a raccoon. You know, I'm going to have stuff all over me. But I wore waterproof mascara, and I wore this in the waterline, and I went to church. And I got touched in the service, you know, and I wept. And at the end of the service, you know, I looked in the mirror, and this was still there. It stayed. It had some staying power. And so anyhow, I really have enjoyed wearing this. And this is a good product, so I recommend this. I got this in my Ipsy bag last time. And Model Cosmetics. So if you go to Ipsy.com, I'm pretty sure that the brand has this offer on their website for sale if you want to catch it and buy one. Or you could probably go to their website and get it too. But anyway, you can get the discount. I'll try to link below the link to the site at Ipsy, and I'll check and see if they offer a discount for me that I can share with you all. And I'll let you know the deadline on that as well. And I'll put that in the video. Okay, and the last thing that I got in my Ipsy bag last time that I really have been enjoying is a Luxie brush. It's this little brush right here, Duo Fiber brush. It's a blending brush a small blending brush, and this is the number, let me see if I can see this, 237, number 237. So I really enjoyed this. It's small enough to get right there, you know, in that socket line. And so Luxie brushes, I've got 3 of them now. I'm excited. I've got them all from Ipsy. Okay, and then I had a tapered blending brush that I had enough points to cash in, and so this is from the company Bocaucus. And so I chose this brush as my prize, and it's a larger blending brush, and you can, you know, really get up on, you know, up in the eye and lay that transition color down. So these are good brushes. If you're looking for a good tapered blending brush, I highly recommend this. You know, it's soft, but it's dense, and you know, you can really pick up some product with this, and it blends like a dream. So it's really, really good stuff. Okay, well, that is it for my Ipsy unbagging for today and my review from last month's products. Let me know if you like this format, and maybe next time when I do it, I can spend time, you know, actually putting on makeup. But I'm trying to give my skin a break today, and you know, take care of it, and drink plenty of water, and you know, get some restoration going. Y'all ever have those times? Anyway, appreciate you guys for subscribing and commenting. Like the video and pass it on to your friends, and we'll see you next time. Okay, God bless you. Bye-bye.